Welcome to English class. Novi English. English in 3 minutes. The fastest, easiest, and most fun way to learn English. Hi, how's it going? I'm Sam. Nice to meet you. In this series, we're going to learn some easy ways to ask and answer common questions in English. It's really useful and it only takes 3 minutes. In this lesson, you're going to learn new, more common ways to ask and answer the question, "How are you?" in English. You probably learned "How are you?" and "I'm fine" in textbooks before. But in the United States, people will usually ask this question and answer it in a different way. First, let's review. If someone says, "How are you?" you can say, "I'm fine. I'm fine." Here are some other ways to answer. Pretty good. Pretty good. This means about the same thing as "I'm fine. I'm fine." Pretty good. Pretty good. We also have not bad. Not bad. You can use this if you are feeling just okay or so and so. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Let's look at our question again. How are you? This is the most well-known way of asking how someone is. You could use it when you want to be polite. But now, let's look at some different ways to ask how someone is. These ways are more casual and much more common. First, "Hey, how's it going?" First, "Hey, how's it going?" You can answer this in many ways. If you're feeling good, you can say, "Good, good, good, pretty good, pretty good, pretty good, pretty good, not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad." Once more. Good, pretty good, not bad, not bad. Here is a tip. Even though these answers mean the same thing as "I'm fine," you can't answer "How's it going?" with "I'm fine." It will sound a bit strange. If you're not feeling good, you can say, "Not so good, not so good, not so good, not so good, not great, not great, not great, not great," or "Not so well, not so well," or "Not so well, not so well." Be careful. If you say one of these, the other person will usually ask, "Why? What's wrong?" To be polite, then you will have to explain. Another casual but very common version of "How are you?" is "What's up?" What's up? What's up? To reply, use a cheerful voice as you say, "Not much, not much, not much, not much," or "Nothing much, nothing much," or "Nothing much, nothing much." This means you're free and able to chat. Since "What's up?" is just another way of saying hello, you can also reply with "Hey, hey, hey," or "Hi, hi, hi." Now, it's time for Sam's advice. A lot of the time, when we ask questions that mean, "How are you?" in English, we're not actually asking about the other person's health. We're only asking to be polite. You should think of these questions as another way of saying hello, a way for the conversation to get started instead of actual literal questions. In fact, when someone asks you, "What's up?" you don't even have to answer. Just say, "What's up?" in reply. Do you know the difference between "What do you do?" and "What are you doing?" It's a little tricky, but we'll explain it simply in the next English in 3 minutes lesson. See you soon! Welcome to English class, No.1+2+3+4. English in 3 minutes. The fastest, easiest, and the most fun way to learn English. Hi, how's it going? I'm Sam. Nice to meet you. In this series, we're going to learn some easy ways to ask and answer common questions in English. It's really useful and it only takes 3 minutes. In this lesson, you're going to learn how to ask what someone's job is in natural English. Of course, you can just say, "What is your job?" This is correct English, but it sounds too direct and awkward. Native English speakers almost never say this in a social situation. Instead, they use a different question. But before we master that, we need to compare it to a very similar question. What are you doing? I'm presenting video about English. What do you do? I'm an English teacher. Do you see the difference? These two questions, "What are you doing?" and "What do you do?" sound similar but mean different things. The first one is asking what you are doing right now, this minute. You answer it using an ing verb. What are you doing? I'm reading. I'm watching TV. While the second is actually a shortened version of "What do you do for a living?" This is how we ask, "What is your job?" in natural English. Let's practice this question. What do you do? What do you do? When native speakers of English ask this question, it can come out very fast and sound more like, "What do you do?" In order to tell it apart from "What are you doing?", just listen for the "ing" sound on the end of the question. If it's not there, then you're being asked what your job is. So, how would you answer this question? Just think of it as if the other person is asking you, "What is your job?" You could answer with, "I am" plus your job. I'm a teacher. I'm a teacher. I'm an engineer. I'm an engineer. You can also mention the place that you work at, starting with "I work at." I work at a hospital. I work at a hospital. I work at a law firm. I work at a law firm. If you work for a big company that is well known, you can say, "I work for," and then the name. I work for Microsoft. I work for Microsoft. I work for the New York Times. I work for the New York Times. Now it's time for Sam's advice. When you ask the question, "What do you do?" and the other person tells you their job, it's polite to make some kind of positive comment about his or her job. For example, "How interesting," or That must be exciting. Or even, oh really? Remember to sound sincere. Do you know how native English speakers ask each other what their hobbies are? Hint, we don't use the word hobbies. Find out next time in the third English in 3 minutes lesson. See you next time. Innovative language with Novi. Learn basic English in 3 minutes. Lesson number 3. Asking about hobbies. Hey everyone, Sam is here. In this series, we're going to learn some easy ways. It's really useful and it only takes 3 minutes. In this lesson, you're gonna learn how to ask what someone's hobbies are without using the word hobbies. You've probably seen the question, do you have any hobbies? Or what are your hobbies in an English textbook before. However, native English speakers almost never use the word hobbies when asking about them. A much more natural way to ask the same question is, what do you do for fun? Let's practice this question. What do you do for fun? What do you do for fun? You can also ask, what do you do in your free time? So, how would you answer this question? Let's look at how native speakers would do it. I like to, or I like, followed by what you like to do. For example, if you like watching movies, you could say, I like to watch movies, or I like watching movies. And if you like golf, you could say, I like to play golf, or I like playing golf. You can emphasize how much you like your hobby by adding a word like really in front of like. For example, I really like watching movies. On the other hand, if you want to play down how much you like something, you can say kind of. For example, I kind of like playing tennis. Now it's time for Sam's advice. If you don't have any special hobbies or don't want to be specific, a good way to reply is, I like hanging out with my friends and stuff like that. Just use I like and add hanging out with my friends, and then add and stuff like that. How do you answer this question? Where are you from? It doesn't even have a verb. We'll cover this and more in the next English in 3 minutes lesson number 4. See you next time. Innovative language with Novi. Learn basic English in 3 minutes. Lesson number 4. Where are you from? Hey everyone, Sam is here. In this series, we're going to learn some easy ways to ask and answer common questions in English. It's really useful and it only takes 3 minutes. In this lesson, you're going to learn some different ways people will ask you, where are you from? First, though, where are you from? Where are you from? Can mean many things. It can mean what city you are from, or what state you are from. In fact, Americans ask this question to each other all the time, to learn what part of America the other person comes from. Of course, though, it can also mean what country you are from. If you want to answer this question, there are two ways to do it. You can say plus your nationality, as in I'm Japanese, or I'm a Brazilian. I'm from plus the country you are from, as in I'm from Italy, or I'm from Thailand. If you're from a really famous city or place, you can say that too. For example, I'm from Beijing, or I'm from New Delhi. Many times, though, Americans won't ask, what country are you from? Or even, where are you from? In many casual situations, they will say it in a simpler way. Where are you from? This is just like, where are you from? But they take out the R. Where are you from? Where are you from? You can use this too in casual situations. Of course, in the United States, as in other parts of the world, people may be a little more indirect because they want to be polite. To do this, they might ask you if you are from the place where they meet you. For example, if you meet someone in New York, they might ask you, are you from New York? Or if you are in San Diego, they might ask, are you from San Diego? Are you from San Diego? Many parts of the United States are very multicultural. So asking the question this way avoids what could be an embarrassing mistake. You can answer this the same way you answer, where are you from? Just add a simple no in front. For example, you can say no plus plus nationality. Are you from San Diego? No, I'm French. Or no plus I'm from plus country. Are you from San Diego? No, I'm from Russia. Now it's time for Sam's advice. Since the United States is very large, people you meet take great pride in place or region they come from. If you ask someone about where they're from, they may respond by saying something like West Coast, or the East Coast, or California, or the South, or the Midwest. If they answer in this way, it usually means they are interested in talking more about their region and how it differs from others. In this lesson, we learned some different ways to ask, where are you from? Do you know what to ask when you don't know someone's name? Of course, you do. But what do you say when you've forgotten someone's name? Find out next time in the 5th English 3-minute lesson. Thank you for watching. Kindly subscribe, ring the notification bell, and see you next time.